Sir, I understand.
Zana Kazim.
You can't enter without being searched. It's standard procedure.
This is ridiculous.
Well, that's how it is. Think about it and come back if you want. I'll be waiting upstairs in the reception. I mean,
Killer.
How are you today, sir?
Hold it, sir. I can't let you enter before I have a look in your pockets.
I need help! Please, please, somebody help!
Pretty swanky place.
Something bad is going on.
Miles around. Yep. I'm a professional. No need to worry. I got this.
Okay, all right.
I strongly suggest you leave the vicinity ASAP.
Sure thing.
Command! Command! You there? Someone's making trouble. Possibly high on drugs.
oh, Mr. Kazim. I'm glad you changed your mind.
Arrogance can be a dangerous trait.
Yes, indeed, it can. Mr. Ingram has been expecting you. We have a conference room set up for you.
Let the pros do their job.
Listen here, pal. I'm sorry, but you're
Right
not getting
this way.
through.
Please, go in and make yourself comfortable. Mr. Ingram will be with you shortly.
Looking good today,
Thank
sir.
you.
Mr. Kazim, a pleasure to meet you. Omar tells me great things about you. I'll get straight to the point. I have a, well, let's call it a dispute, which the Royal Highness tells me you're very capable of taking care of. Now, I've worked with your organization before, in Morocco, I believe, so I'm a little hesitant.
Don't be. We do what's needed.
Well, only time will tell. I have 2 assignments for you. Take care of the first one, and then we can discuss the bigger fish. Now, on to the first. An acute problem has been brought to my attention.
Keep talking.
I'll be candid with you. No one is supposed to know that I'm here. However, there's a journalist down at the inauguration, and he's asking rather intrusive questions about who's staying up here, and that is a very dangerous problem for me. Now, I want you to silence this little pain. You think you can do that?
It's what I do best.
I like your bluntness. This is his file. Hans Lucht, Pulitzer-winning freelance journalist. He's good, and won't give up until he gets the answers he needs. And that can't happen.
Consider it done.
Good man. And remember, I want a picture. I want proof so I can sleep tonight.
Of course.
Once this little assignment is completed, come back and talk to Miss Toe. Then we can discuss the real cancer that needs to be removed. I'm sure you can see yourself out.
Hey, man.
Mr. Lucht, I hear you're looking for information.
Oh, really? Okay. You know what's happening upstairs?
I know more than you could imagine. But we can't talk
Hey
here.
there.
Follow me.
Oh,
Great. Lead the way.
I'm sorry. I thought you were someone else.
Wait for me here. I'll be back as soon as possible.
All right. Whatever it is, better be good.
Yes, that's it. Now Ingram trusts you, it's like shooting fish in a barrel.
Yeah, me here. Just checking out a strange sound. Over.
Mr. Kazim, welcome back. So, you have the picture?
Yes, here.
Good. Our guest will be delighted. Please follow me. He's waiting. Mr. Kazim, please, follow me.
Greetings, sir.
If you just follow me, Mr. Kazim. Have you seen the view yet? It's quite spectacular. On a clear day, you get a wonderful view of the Arabian desert. It's a sight to behold, the vastness of it. Back in China, this would never be possible, because of all the smog.
have been anything without his brother's money. He would have just starved alone.
I mean, some countries go out of
I
their
hope
way to
you have
fund
had
the
time
arts,
to
and
see
you get
the
some
art
really unique results. Like in
His
Canada.
Royal Highness has a keen eye for the arts. If you haven't yet, I highly recommend it.
Mr. Cassim, so good to see you. You have the picture?
Yes. Your problem is fixed.
Omar said you were good. Let's get down to the important business at hand.
That's Carl Ingram, Providence
Okay,
partner
people,
and
clear the
brass-balled
room.
billionaire.
Discuss some delicate
A legendary
business with
political
Mr.
fixer,
Cassim.
Ingram
Yeah.
is old money and
I
as
just
rotten
had a
as they
thought.
come.
Excuse me for a second.
Perfect.
Please make
We
yourself
have
at home.
Ingram right where we
Have a
want
drink,
him.
see the view. It's
47, you know what to do.
All right, where were we? Ah, yes. My man here will stay for the meeting. I assume that will not be a problem. Either way, you have no choice in the matter. It's interesting we haven't come across each other before, Mr. Kazim. Well, maybe not. I usually have my people talk to people like you.
I can imagine.
I don't know how much Omar, the Royal Highness, has told you. But my guess is very little, so let me get straight to the point. My organization has been hit by an unpleasant cancer that can only be removed by cutting it out of the gut, if you get my drift.
Yes, I do.
Good. This little turd is spreading his vile, toxic cells, and I want him stopped. Brutally. Chemo won't remove him. Only the knife. I have his file here. Arthur Edwards. A sly little devil, if there ever was one. Me and my associates, well, we underestimated the little worm. We want revenge.
I think you and I share a common interest.
I doubt that. But I want you to make him suffer. This is not a horse that needs to be put out of its misery. This is a rabid dog that needs to be put down. Am I making myself clear, Mr. Kazim?
Yes. Consider it done.
Good. We're now in business.
We are.
I'll have Miss Toe send you anything you need. We're done here. Oh, one last question. I'm just curious. You're nicknamed the Vulture. Why?
I find it's best to wait for the perfect kill.
I think you'll be perfect for the job. Nice to meet you, Mr. Kazim. I look forward to receiving an update. Safe hunting. Guard!
Yes, Mr. Ingram?
Please show Mr. Kazim out.
Yes, sir. Mr. Kazem, please follow me. Mr. Kazem, you need to listen to me. Follow me and don't get sidetracked.
just art, man. Relax.
Hey, you! Where do you think you're going?
Mr. Kazem, you need to
Definitely
listen
not
to me.
through here.
Follow me and don't get sidetracked.
Get out of my face!
Any news on the new guard assigned to codename Pinky?
I got word that he entered the building, but he isn't reporting for duty yet. Probably still down in the depot.
Highness has everyone working triple shifts. There's so much. Look, this is gonna make me lick rid of every single glass in this place.
I will take it.
You are a woman?
You say that now, but
There's nothing I haven't seen before.
you don't understand. Punctuality. I was supposed to be ready and present my papers half an hour ago.
Yes, you men in the army with your papers. Super punctual. I get it.
That's so cruel. Do you know what a man is without his gun?
Man in his boxers, crying like a baby.
Ugh, you women will never understand.
And I don't think we ever will.
hey, you. I have a problem. I'm supposed to meet up for duty, but they can't find my uniform.
That's not my problem.
Come on, I need help. You look my size. If you're off duty, couldn't I just borrow your uniform? It's my first day, and I really need this gig.
Good for you. Congratulations.
No, it's all screwed up. They can't find my uniform. I'm begging you, man to man.
Sorry. Still on duty.
Oh, God. This is not my day. Oh, it's Mumbai all over again.
I can't find it. Can't you just wear a waiter uniform? It would be pretty cool.
What was that? Hello? Someone there? Hello? Really? Really?
Weird.
What's the update on my new guard? My current one has been on duty for way too long. I need security that's sharp and focused.
We know he's arrived. I'm sure he's just changing into his uniform.
Gotta be kidding
He'll be
me.
here very soon.
I'm glad to hear, but I don't like... Be kept waiting.
You dropped something?
Well, get back to... Okay, you must be my new escort. I have very high standards, and trust you will do your duty. You have your credentials on you? Okay, let's see here. Well, you have been around the world. Mumbai, Italy? France? Japan? This is a very impressive CV. I think you'll do. Come on, let's walk. I need to tell you a bit about what I expect from you. I expect you to be by my side 24/7, unless I say otherwise. Bathroom breaks are, of course, permitted, but
Never
only
asked
when
me
I
to
say
work
so.
for him, calls
I
me.
have
I put
a
in my
very
CV.
important, delicate meeting today, in which I expect you to keep your ears closed, but your eyes wide open. Understood? Now, your papers were indeed impressive, but I need to see what you can do with my own eyes. My father used to take me hunting. He was an avid hunter. I personally hated it, but always admired his skill with a knife, and grew to appreciate what it takes to gut an animal. Have you ever tried to gut an animal?
Yes.
Good. Then you know it's not so easy as it looks. Like trying to stab a rubber ball. It bounces back if you don't stab it correctly. We are almost here. You have to understand. I didn't get where I am by blind faith. Okay, we are almost there. You see the shooting targets? Any fool can shoot a target. With a knife? Now, that's where the talent lies. My father always used to say, if you want with a knife, you're even better with a gun. I want to see your skills. Don't know why, but I've always trusted a man who would throw a knife. I'm sure a psychiatrist would have a field day with that statement. So, show me what you got. Do well and you work for me. Fail, you get out of here, and I never want to see your face again. This talking is half as good as you were.
Only time will tell. But I doubt.
You cocky idiot. Come on. Nice throw. Spot on. That was a magnificent performance. I like you. I think we will get along just fine.
You've gained his
I
trust.
think I got the right man now.
What to do
Thank you
with
for
all
your
that
services.
power?
Take the rest of the day off. You deserve it.
Thank you, sir. It was an honor. Thank you, sir.
You impressed me. You really did. But let's get to work. Some things you should know about me, and this is very much on a need-to-know basis. I'm here incognito. So I want you to stay close, but not too close. Especially when we are out in public. If you see a man with a bodyguard, it draws attention. Understood? Yeah, of course you will. Come on, follow me. Excuse me. I've talked to one of your people inside the exhibition, but I think she's kind of slow. Maybe you can help?
I don't know. I can try.
The sun. It's not as bright as it should be. Do you know why?
Sorry, I'm just texting. I don't know anything about
There's quite a bit of... You ready for some more fresh air, 47?
Keeping the big man safe, huh? Yeah, nice gig. Jeez. Hey, easy now, big boy.
I know there is a uniform somewhere that has the right size.
Listen here, pal. I'm sorry, but you're not getting through.
Yeah, listen to him.
Hello, sir.
Hey, you! Where do you think you're going? Definitely not through here. Get out of my face.
Got some strange noises here. Looking into it. Over. Oh, why is that?
Okay. See what that was. Take point.
Copy that.
Why does this always happen to me? Why does this always... Man, I just heard a weird noise. I'm moving in to investigate.
How are you, sir?
Ooh, someone's all kitted out.
Yeah, you know the guest grumpy one always wants peace and quiet. Yeah, I haven't seen him playing golf today. He must be in a good mood.
Don't tempt fate. I don't think I've ever worked with a man who could get to such a state.
My name on Put a gun in his face.
Our Royal Highness has never complained about it before.
Where many have paid what were paid during the course of history, we have been able. We distrusted our successes, and so in turn stayed alert to our failures. Vanity is power's greatest foe, which has been proven time and time again throughout history.
Okay, that's enough for now.
Okay, rolling. However,
Hey there.
even we are not bulletproof, as has been proven with recent events. And I don't believe our current dilemma.
Here's spring come, and the night one makes up bands to roam the town and sing out. And I've been 3 weeks shut within my view, a painting for a great man, saints and saints and saints.
You should get a job reading audiobooks. You got a great voice for it.
Funny. This building would never have been built without our influence. All those ants down there. Most of them wouldn't be here if it wasn't for us. Little do they know, the war.
Come on, man. Give me a break here. What a waste of time.
Ideals could be misinterpreted as some form of dictatorship. And this is where I say we are anything but, which is also why it is imperative that the partners maintain our clandestine approach. Commanders like to be led, but the trick is
Why are you sneaking around here, buddy?
Oh, it smells delicious. Is it nearly done?
Are you kidding me? No, it needs to simmer for perfection. It must not be disturbed. You speed it up, and you bring all the glorious flavors. It'll become mush.
Well, I got a call from upstairs that the guest is hungry.
When that clock rings, Mr. Ingram can eat, and it will be like the angels touched his palate. Heavenly. You understand?
But isn't it just a stew?
Oh, get out of my kitchen, you imbecile. I don't want your filthy words contaminating my food, idiot. Now, to quicken things up a little more, you'll want to perfect your roux. That's just fat and flour, so butter would be ideal.
See, that's what I thought I should do. But then I found this recipe blog where the writers get stuff doing it all in the oven instead.
And look, worst case scenario, you mess up, you have to order a pizza. No one's going to complain about pizza.
This is great stuff, man. Wait.
Excellent. Let us start plating.
Greetings, sir.
Oh.
I think I can open that window remotely. Scan the lock with your camera and I'll have a try.
Come on, what the... Ah! Jesus! What a freaking waste of time!
Carl Ingram finally gets what he deserves. Good riddance. Now let's get Marcus Stuyvesant.
Area clear. Proceeding to next sector.
You're in trouble now, mister. Just wait and see. I'm getting help.
You might not be embarrassed, but I'm fucking wildly embarrassed on your behalf, so cut that out.
Sir.
Excuse me, someone forgot this.
This, again.
Just start listening to audiobooks.
Hello? Yeah, just wanted to remind you about the lockdown drill tomorrow. That's right, 900 hours. And the keycards to activate the alarms are still in the safe in the security room. Yeah, same code. 6927. Just don't tell your mother or I'll have to shoot her. Okay. Okay, but remember, you need to activate the alarm. Good. Yeah, we'll do. Have a good shift tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye.
Me. I thought about what he said. Yeah, I changed my mind.
Damn it. A silent alarm has been tripped. Security is on its way. Hide, 47. That must have done something. Can you see anything different in the room? Building cameras are now disabled. We got him, 47. Soon there will be no more Providence. You need to find an exit. Our business is done here, but it's far from over.
It's a hell of a uniform you got there, guy.
Hello, sir.
Just keep calm.
Thornbridge.
This is a private area, sir.
Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle.
Please wait. Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. Go right in.
Did they call all of you in today? I've never seen so many gardeners here at the same time.
I think so. A funeral is a big event. A lot of important people will be here.
And the woman isn't even dead. Too bad of them not to tell us such a great story to talk about.
Madame Carlyle wants to inspect the arrangement. I'm sure I saw something. Madame Carlyle wants to inspect the arrangement.
Fine. Lay the birds a gone.
Unless you want to take on the birds, I suggest you stay.
Oh, man. What was that noise? Come on, give me a break.
Well done, 47. Madame Carlyle is on her way. I wonder how she will like her final resting ground.
Mr. Parsons, I don't like to be kept waiting. I trust we can be efficient now I'm here.
I can be very efficient, Madam Carlyle.
What's that picture of me doing here? What an awful idea. I want it removed before the ceremony tomorrow. I must say I don't care much for the choice of flowers either. I need a moment to consider what I want. What's that podium? I find that having family members do the eulogy is more often than not a toe-cringing affair. I've never understood the need to publicly display grief. A person died. Most natural thing in the world. No need to make an emotional spectacle of it. I hope you haven't planned for one of those.
No, I prefer to keep it simple.
And the gravestone. Granite. Solid. No fuss. I like it. Well done, Mr. Parsons. I approve.
Yes, it will mark your grave beautifully.
So, to sum up, I expect you to remove my picture from the memorial. That was an absolutely horrendous idea. Very unfit for these historical surroundings. This is my ancestral burial ground. Simple and clean is how we've always gone about it, and how it will be this time as well. And the flowers, they look more fit for a wedding than my funeral. Maybe something natural, fitting the season and local fauna. Surely you're capable of figuring something out that doesn't look so misplaced. That's all, Mr. Parsons. I have other things to attend to.
Command, got a possible 517. Moving in to investigate. Hello? Is anybody there? What the fuck? Madam Carlyle is dead, so there is no...
Oh, the bell. Better be Mother explaining what the hell's going on.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. If you're dressed like a Detective 47, you might as well act the detective. I suggest you go talk to the butler.
And as part of the elite, you will eventually have to deal with difficult situations like this. It comes late for most of you. This is a chance for you to show what you are made of. That will be all.
Ah, you must be Mr. Whitmer. Madam Carlyle has asked me to be of assistance to you. I trust you've had a good look around. Are you ready to see the crime scene now?
I am.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir. Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madam Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madam Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life.
The dead body of Zachary Carlyle, Alexa's little brother. I wonder what happened to him, 47. A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this. Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
perfect mother. Ha, would have thought. You fucked up, didn't you? Staging your own death. A major, grandiose cock-up, I'd say.
Steve. Wyatt, Gregory.
It shows you're only human, after all. I never would have guessed.
I'm afraid. We don't have any excuses. Look everywhere.
Got this. No power, no work.
Carlisle will be furious. He expects the family photos to be done any moment now.
I need this shoot to happen, okay? And I need it to be perfect.
You always led by example rather than by words and meaningless gestures. Like hugs, encouragement. It's a single spontaneous caress. What a difference that would have made. Right. I clearly remember when I was 5. I climbed a tree and could not make my way down.
Can I help you in any way, Mr. Edward?
Fancy. Thank you. No, I'm afraid not.
Some fresh air may do you good.
It might, but I need to finish Mother's eulogy for tomorrow. She doesn't think I can do it, does she? Did she say anything to you?
Mr. Edward, your mother has very high standards. I'm under the impression they are rarely met by anyone but herself.
Oh, God. She expects me to fail.
Tomorrow will soon be over, and then you can put all this behind you. I'm sure you'll do splendidly. Just wait and see.
I don't know.
But he was such a gentleman. He gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you...
Zachary's diary. This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. And 47. The handwriting doesn't match the suit. Suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself. But not the poison used to kill Zachary. Of course, Madame Carlyle doesn't know that. Are you considering to frame the butler, 47?
feel the hair on my neck stand.
Quite the poet, but you're right.
Can you just stand up, please? Hey, she's single, Rebecca, right? Maybe I should ask her.
Broken lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though. Emma Carlyle in the greenhouse.
You startled
How
me.
curious.
I was just, I don't know, thinking about Zachary. He spent most of his life in here with these plants. Not much of a life, is it? Well, anyway, I'll be outside if you need me.
I'd say worried about how things were handled with Gregory and Emma taking over. I said they let him stay here, but Ethel was sure Emma would throw him out the first chance she got. Now we'll never know. I will never again meet someone like Zachary. I can't bear to think what will happen to all these rare plants.
If I could just think of something interesting to say during the shoot to grab Rebecca's attention. I had planned to offer her comfort, but now that Madame Carlyle isn't there after all, I know we're not supposed to talk about it.
Will you run through the delivery and make sure nothing is missing?
Yes,
How
Mr.
are things
Fernsby.
coming along inside? Is everything ready for tomorrow?
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive
Amy is a
until this
great
morning.
lass. You
That
love her,
leaves
she loves
Madame's
you.
family
And
and
now a wee
myself
one on the way.
as the only
I'll
persons
say
here
you
when he
one-lucky
died.
bastard.
And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I've prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings. So how does one solve a murder mystery,
Nothing's
47?
coming along outside.
Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps do you prefer searching the manor for clues first? Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
But you're right. It's
Wow.
Whoa, easy there.
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to pry from my...
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Is that all?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing, really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Emma Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Anything else you want to know?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Is that all?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
In need of another drink, are we, Mother?
That's Madame Carlyle taken care of. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
Can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I.
Oh, shit. What happened here?
Yeah, Command. I'm at the scene. Moving the bodies out now. Over.
This house
I'd like to
will
book an
never be the
appointment with...
same again.
Yes. Carlisle, Rebecca. That would be fine. I'm not in town right now anyway. There's a lot going on. Too much to process. I think I'm just going to want some help unpacking it.
You know, some of the paintings will have to go
Hello, sir. That American lawyer in the small office. Check his travel document.
With a handsome face like that, I bet you worked with a lot of high-profile celebrities, right?
Oh, I'd love to tell you, but then I'd have to kill you. Even if you are the prettiest girl I met in years.
I'm not letting you go that easily.
You almost got me that time.
You must have been in something.
I actually.
So
I should let you go.
Yeah, same.
My New York office at 9. So I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Gregory, you're taking over for Mother now she's really gone. You better get your ass in gear.
Could we please let things settle a little? You're always going at 200%, Rebecca.
I don't know who you think you are, sir, but I'm not letting you pass. You're not allowed to be in here. Good. Now don't show yourself around here anymore.
What was that?
And from what I got, it seems to be an accident. Yeah, pretty sure. Huh? All right, out.
A safe in Madame Carlyle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards. Peculiar icons above the safe. I wonder if they might be some sort of a code. Maybe have a look around the office, 47. Mission complete. Well done, 47.
Maybe we should get back to it. Yeah.
Looking good, man.
you seen a girl around? Short hair with a bright green bag?
Sorry.
Shit. She said she'd meet me here.
She's probably running late.
Yeah. She used to be really reliable. When we were in school, she was my rock. She always let me copy her notes. She would never have kept me waiting like this. Sometimes it feels like she's changed.
People change.
It's stupid, but I'm kind of scared she's outgrowing me. Like maybe she's changing, but I'm just staying the same. I'm just, I don't know, dead weight.
She agreed to meet you in the middle of the night, in the rain. No one does that if they don't care.
I guess that's true. Oh, I feel like kind of an asshole for asking her out now. She's probably ruining her shoes in this weather, just so we can get drinks.
Maybe you can pick up the tab.
That's a good idea.
Chef out feeling uncomfortable.
Shit. I love it. It makes me feel. Mr. Pritchard, I presume. Hi, I'm Chancy. Pleased to meet you. I'll be your guide on the facility tour.
Spare me the pleasantries. I've had an awful flight. 9 hours delayed, luggage lost somewhere along the way, and the airline is trying to avoid their responsibility. I'm hungry and I'm tired, and I want to straighten everything out before I'm doing your tour.
Yes. So sorry about your flight.
So, someone is...
Just let me know when you're ready. Oh, did you bring the P-41 we left for you in the apartment?
No. I wasn't informed that I should.
Oh, very sorry, Mr. Pritchard. We need you to bring the P-41 to get the tour. It's procedure. Please pick it up before you come and find me. I'll be waiting by the stairs in the back of the restaurant kitchen.
What's going on in that neighborhood? It's 3 in the morning, and I swear I've seen at least 4 chefs turning up for work. I think you might underestimate the power that they have needed of. You are the radical. We've got a good for you. I never do that.
Hello, Mr. Pritchard. I've just learned that your plane will be delayed beyond the lifetime of the entry code you received for the facility. For your convenience, we've set up the new code to be 0118 to match the one for the apartment. I hope you enjoy your stay.
Hi, Chanting here. Mr. Pritchard, I'm just calling to tell you to bring your P-41 for the facility tour. Thank you.
Mr. Pritchard, I just read your report and share your concern.
No,
How am I
I'm not
supposed
meeting
to
him at
focus
the
when the
apartment.
kitchen
He
feels
went
like a
straight to
train
the
station?
restaurant. Find your inner Was zen. hungry after 9 hours flight. Close your eyes. I'll give him a tour of the Focus your city. mind on the discretion bonus Yeah, on the I'll keep paycheck. you updated. Sure thing. That's what I do.
That is a calming bonus.
Thing here. Mr. Pritchard is in the restaurant. I don't know when he'll be ready for the tour, but I'll wait for him. No, he's lost his luggage. To handle that part. Of course. I will. Thank you. Your attitude to roast you? Good. Hey, what are you doing? This is off limits.
Oh. What happened? Are you okay? You're alive, thank God. I thought you were a goner. I'm getting help. Come on, can someone help me? Hey! I could seriously...
Welcome. Please follow the grey line to security check.
Hey.
Thank you.
No,
How am
I'm
I
not
supposed to
meeting him at the
focus when the
apartment.
kitchen feels like a train station?
Find your inner zen.
No, wait!
Hey, come out if anyone's there. Oh. Hey, who's throwing stuff?
I'm ready to inspect the facility now.
Good. I hope you enjoyed the food. Did you bring the P-41 we left for you in the apartment?
Yes, I have everything I need.
Good. Let's continue the tour. Continue, you may say. We haven't even started the tour yet. But we have, without you even noticing it, Mr. Richard. Invisibility is the best security there is. You see, the restaurant is in fact a front that lets all ICA personnel arrive unseen. Who notices a dumpling cook on his way to work?
Dressing the part takes you a long way.
I see. Doesn't look like much, does it?
Ms. Chen and visitor, welcome. Please report to security desk for visitor sign-in.
Will do. I love the facility AI. It's really looking out for us. And we're in. The inside is a self-contained modular build that can be disassembled and removed in less than 12 hours if we are compromised. No trace we will ever hear.
I agree. Leaving no trace behind is the only sensible MO.
The outside shell is a building marked for demolition. We've put a hold on it with city planning. A deliberate misplacement of the order. But have people in place to rectify that. At first shift, city construction will move in. Our policy around ICA personnel is that they are a resource, but also a risk. On top of contractual repercussions if breaches occur, we perform detailed vetting on everyone. The first, blunt vetting, is a frisk. We have, of course, never had any employees trying to bring unauthorized weapons inside the facility, but we do consider the step important. I'll need to start the setup of your visitor security clearance here, Mr. Pritchard.
Those security guys?
I need your P-41 to start the clearance procedure. Thanks. I'll get the procedure started. It'll just be a few moments, so feel free to have a look around. I'll meet you on the other side of the frisk. Naturally, you'll have to be frisked like everyone else. No exceptions, Mr. Pritchard.
Access granted. Access granted. Access denied.
There's no way you're getting through that door 47. It only opens for people with an authentic security clearance. The signal is encrypted. Without the dongle, we can't hack it.
Yeah, hey, sir, I will have to check you if you want to pass, okay?
Anyone around here is that much of a danger to whatever they've got going on.
Hey there. Oh. I'm sorry. I thought you were someone else. Thank you. Sir, if you want to come through, I'm gonna have to pat you down.
Get off on the frisking strain.
Looking good, man. Looking good. Just relax. You'll be on your way in a sec. Okay, let's go, sir. Thank you.
Good, you're here. I've started the security clearance process. It will take a little while since you're covered by the Zero Protocol. All your data will be encrypted and inaccessible without your authorization. Only facility AI will use it for ID analysis. Fully anonymized, of course. But we can go a few more steps on the tour while it's validating.
ID analysis? What the hell does that mean? Give me a minute. I'll try to find out.
As I said, personnel is the greatest asset, but also the greatest risk of the ICA. The work we do here exerts high-level pressure on our employees, and there is no room for mistakes. We perform a daily, multi-layered, full-body scan to guarantee that no employee will act erratically because of PTSD or other mental issues, drug use, physical health issues, external pressure, or moral hesitancy. The scan only takes a few seconds. Let's step inside. I'm sorry, but we can't proceed beyond this room until your security clearance is finalized. So why don't you have a little look around while we wait, Mr. Pritchard? It should be here shortly.
Shit. We need to intercept that 47, or the facility AI will blow your cover. Get me into one of those computers and do it fast. You've got 60 seconds before all hell breaks loose.
Security protocol overruled.
I'm thinking about getting some of those glasses.
Hurry! Time's running out. Good. I'm in. And you're safe. That was a close one.
Well, I bet the thing that messes it up more is working in the middle. Perfect timing. Your clearance just came through. Let's continue. Come on, it's this way inside. So, as you see, we are very serious about security. What we protect is, after all, core to all ICA operation. We, and we alone, store all legal work, contracts, target profiles, employee files, contract documentation and validation, and so forth. Furthermore, we handle all current operations, effectuate logistics of personnel and equipment. Our analysts do the client vetting, target profiles, and of course, offer real-time contract support to handlers and operatives. Storage and transmission of sensitive information like that takes constant vigilance to keep safe. We have a team of engineers solely dedicated to that task. And oh, good. There she is.
That's Imogen Royce. Quite the bitch, apparently.
Hi, Imogen Royce.
Nothing wrong with
I've
her
been
look,
looking
though.
forward to meeting you.
Edgy.
Likewise.
After you.
This is the blast and EMP-shielded core room, the nervous system of the ICA, where we store the past and facilitate the present. In general, only a handful of people can access this room. Hush and myself, plus bodyguards and a chosen few of the engineers. I'm the most likely person to meet in here because I perform a regular physical check-in on the core console as a supplement to the remote authentication procedure. We have a strict routine of daily core maintenance. Part of that procedure is a flash process evaporating all biological matter in the room. You can see Reed through that window. It's her job to initiate the maintenance. Don't worry, we're safe as long as the safety mechanism is engaged. Even if Reed presses the button, the procedure will not happen until we leave the core room. The doors to the core room are all equipped with... You know what? Screw this tour. I know why you're really here.
Cutting to the chase, I see.
Knowledge is power. More importantly, knowledge is opportunity. Let me demonstrate. You have a sixth sense for irregularities. And although Hush's recent behavior has not been reported, it has no doubt brought you here. You do have authority to shut down unwanted efforts, but at heart, you are progressive and not the stickler everyone thinks you are. You have sway with the board, and as I see it, your opinion is now what decides my future and the future of the ICA. So here we go. Imagine this. Having a time schedule on a target with minute details on locations, durations, and purpose. A detailed layout of a target's actions within a defined time frame. That would transform a contract into a surgical dance of precision. No mess, no fuss, low cost.
Just how I like it.
I've been working on a prediction algorithm based on a combination of big data analysis and micro-targeted surveillance of defining target markers. And my results are astounding. All this state-of-the-art is nothing but heavy old-fashioned machinery compared to what I offer. Analysts preparing detailed files, dedicating days, weeks to prepare our contracts, gone. Handlers and analysts supporting our operatives during missions, gone. Teams for cleanup and media manipulation in the rare case something unforeseen does happen, all of it, gone. I asked you to imagine that scenario. But what good is imagination when you can see it with your own eyes? I've set up a little demonstration for you. 3 employees, unaware that I can accurately predict their behavior. Firing them will result in an already clearly defined reaction. On the top left, we have Sharon Reed, who you saw downstairs. She is a dutiful and trusted employee. If she is to be fired, my algorithm predicts with a certainty of 97.8% that she will finish up her most important tasks before she leaves the building. Specifically, she will press the maintenance button within 11 seconds. Jeremy Bolt, the guard in the lower left, is as tough as nails when on duty. But in private, he's a real mummy's boy. If fired, he will immediately call his mother and, at her advice, seek out who he considers his best friend for support. My personal guard, as it stands.
Me? Really? Well, that explains why he's always next to me at lunch.
At the top right, you see Alicia Reynolds. Bright and very passionate about her job. However, also very possessive about her contribution. My prediction is that she will try to disable the work she has done for the ICA. If she's not allowed to enjoy her results, no one is. Specifically, that means she will try to enter the core room and disable the safety mechanism. I'll leave you to consider your choice of who you want me to use for the demonstration. Just let the guard outside the door know when you're ready, and I'll be right back.
I will have a closer look. Maybe your project could play a part in the future of the ICA.
Just let the guard outside the door know when you're ready, and I'll be right back. Oh, and if you decide to leave the room, a guard will escort you around. Safety protocol. Thought I'd just mention it.
She really takes the term God complex to a whole new level. Sitting in there pulling the strings like that. I think you should take her setup and give it a spin, 47. I see potential if you time it right.
Access denied. Alicia Reynolds. I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
Oh, no, you don't. Not now.
Sharon Reed. I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
And see how they like that.
Jeremy Bolt. I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service. Code 41 is confirmed effective for your employment status.
Oh, God.
Don't mind me, sir. I'll be escorting you around. Procedure. Greetings, sir.
Access granted.
My neck is really tense. I've been on drone duty. Heavy buggers when they're not doing the flying themselves.
Oh, tell me about it. Now, I don't see why we can't use an analyst break room.
What?
The fumes, I mean. I hear they really do you good. They reduce stress and muscle tension.
The air is drugged in there?
Yup.
It's one...
The miracle fumes are plugged into the aircon.
Okay, great. Bad enough losing the job. I don't want to lose my best buddy, too.
Nah, only adjusting those. We should turn it off so they can see what we have to put up with.
Yeah, or crank it up and kill everybody so we can have the room to ourselves. What about that VIP visiting? That's stirring the waters. I wonder if he's here because of that Berlin thing. I suppose it could also be Hutt. Not exactly hitting rationally to leave what Roy says to say.
Access granted.
I just don't feel comfortable with Royce knowing intimate stuff about us. I know she's all about security, but what the f*** is she?
Access denied.
Listen, sir, there's no drama. You just need to check your pockets if you want to pass.
It would probably save them some time.
I don't think that's how it works.
You don't have clearance to open this door.
Hello.
Command, we might have a situation. I'll check the perimeter. Over. Got some strange noises here. Looking into it. Over.
Oh, come
real.
Speechless.
Why does this always happen to me? Yeah, me here. Just checking out a strange sound. Over.
Don't do that! Ah!
My knee is so sore.
Why's that?
I fell over because a homeless woman suddenly jumped up right in front of me. She was hiding in a hole with cardboard covers. I nearly stepped right through.
Wow.
So I was late. My knees hurting like hell, and she started yelling something about me.
What's that about?
But at least it doesn't keep me in bed anymore.
Rain, rain, nothing but rain.
You can say that again. I wouldn't mind promotion to inside duty.
In the block. Are you crazy? Don't you know they do experiments in there? Some supernatural brain shit.
Supernatural brain shit? I heard it's some kind of reach out to the homeless, helping them to a better life.
Ha!
Okay.
We might have a situation. Sweeping area. Over. Oh, why? Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'd say they're different when they enter. Come on, you know what I mean. Like, they're not quite there. Some of them in a really bad way. I'd never...
I'm gonna be rich. Get the hell out of here. I got this flyer, and it says I can make a lot of money to be in some experiment.
They don't want people like us for that sort of thing.
No!
That's got Hush written.
The flyer says so.
That means it's too dangerous for rich people. Don't do it.
Oh, I'm going. Yeah. What the hell was that? Oh, I'm going. This is my chance.
Cool.
I just
so cool.
The flyer has a symbol I need to find on the building. I gotta get an umbrella when I'm rich. And boots. Sit down, get a house. I'm never going out in the rain again.
Security is present. Cool.
No, you won't. Relax, man. I'm not looking at you. I know what you're doing. But who's gonna be the first to
Sir, I'd advise you to stay off the drugs.
Yeah, nothing here.
Get my head done. Getting with the right
Sir, you are not allowed to pass.
You accept that you may suffer partial or complete memory loss.
Yes. Looking
You
good,
understand
looking good.
full compensation for the above mentioned is part of the agreement when signed, and you waive all future rights to seek further compensation?
Yes.
Who would you like to benefit from the proceedings if you yourself are incapacitated? Would you excuse me? Oh, so Hush likes the last one I sent up to the top floor. He'll be the one to conclude this phase. I knew Hush would be pleased with him. He signed up for the full package. Strong, too, all things considered. I'll wrap up down here. Thanks, Junli. I was just informed that we don't need any more test subjects tonight.
I don't understand. There's no work?
Oh no, there will be more to come. Depending on the results of the conclusion to this test phase, come back tomorrow and we'll schedule a new slot for you. We have to complete something within 2 days or it all goes away. And then an old friend sees me online. Come in and take a seat. I'm sorry to inform you that we have all the test subjects we'll need for tonight. But you're welcome to fill in your information now and come back tomorrow. A guard is waiting outside the door. He'll escort you out of the building when you're done. Help yourself to an apple. For your trouble.
I do need my vitamins.
Could have used some tools here, but then again, is that an on-off switch?
Dark matter. What's that about?
Me too. Yeah, that last guy wouldn't shut up about the experiment. An hour.
What are those experiments about? I overhear stuff, but I don't understand half of it.
Come out and find me, and we'll get it over with.
Come on. This is my chance. Why can't I just do it? This can save my family. Ah!
This is perfect. Beautiful.
Sir, this is a restricted area.
I'm ready to experiment.
Oh, good. I'll let Sister Lei know to join us for the experiment then.
No. Don't have time to chat.
That's him.
Your dad
Hush
is
the
around.
bastard.
Come on.
Wow. He looks a lot older.
He's ready for you, Hush.
He looks strong. Good. A good specimen to conclude this phase.
So, the test subject came to his senses, I see. Good.
Sister Lei, yes. We're about to perform the final test of this project phase. Sit and keep still.
One-on-one with Hush, 47.
Ready when you
Make
are.
him hurt.
Junli, let's start at 100% signal strength.
No. I mean, no, there's no need. The subject is clean, cooperative. I was thinking 25% and then adjust if necessary.
60% is minimum. We'll get no motor control below, and I'm not wasting my time.
But
60. Log concluding experiment H109 initiated. Run calibration 60%.
signal strength 60% confirmed. H109 initiated.
Load suggestion, motor control 44.1. Execute.
The signal's too low. The signal's too weak. We'll get nothing like this.
Go to 100%?
It's not safe. You've been working too hard. With your condition, it can cause you real physical harm.
It's safe. You're strong. You can overcome it.
100%. Do it. Log continuing experiment H109. Run calibration 100%.
H109 initiated at signal strength 100%.
Good. All good to go. Identify impulse string. Load suggestion. Motor control. 44.1. Execute.
It's too low. He's got spirit.
I can get to him. Just need to focus. Damn it.
Nothing. He is a strong one.
Come on. Do this.
Abort! You're going too far.
No. He's on the verge to break him. Go higher.
It'll kill him. It's already way beyond reasonable intensity. This subject is abnormally resistant.
He's no match for Hush. Nothing worth shit ever came to be without pain.
I am calling it quits, Hush. You need rest.
Okay. A short break. I'll return with a clear head.
God damn that assistant. If they up the signal, it will kill him.
Stay here, okay? Don't even think about getting cold feet again. Please.
I'll stick around.
Well, I heard he can use his implant to read our minds. When it blinks, that's what he's trying to do. Bruce said that if I see it blinking, I should think of something dangerous, like an attacking crocodile. And it would scare him away.
He's having you on. Hush isn't reading minds, he's controlling them. But it's only in that setup of his. It's nothing to worry about.
Oh, yeah, I heard something along those lines. Scientists were talking about that's what it's all about.
Who cares? I'm not paid to care, that's for sure.
Seems like a lot of effort to put into convincing somebody or something.
As I said, I don't care. Stop with 1,000 questions, okay?
Nice coat.
You went to Norway, right? Did you see the lights?
It was Iceland, actually, and to be honest, I'm not really sure if I did or not. I was at a club one night with my tour group, and when we came out...
Should be around here somewhere. Are you sure you're reading it right?
I'll bring him tomorrow, okay? Just drop it. Okay? Hey, you!
Jun's not coming in? Yeah. I guess I can cover his shift. Will do. Hey, Rifle. Up for another 4 hours with me in the rain? Yeah. Thought not.
That thing looks like a crashed drone. I bet it's connected to the facility. Why don't you scan it, and I'll see what I can find out. This thing is hooked up to Royce. Pings her if it's damaged.